Hey guys, welcome back to the DWF. Check it out, we've got Battling Blues roster out here. If you can't tell by all the blue lighting we have, it's time to take a look at Battling Blue, which means we're saving the best for last. Gut Wrench Green will be the final roster we're going to take a look at. Guys, please tune in this Saturday at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That is lunchtime Eastern Standard Time. For our first live event pay-per-view. We're doing a Money in the Bank right here at DWF. That's really all the details. Everything else will happen the day of the event. Let's take a look at Battling Blues roster, just see what we have going on here. Coming out of the tunnel with the microphone in hand, it's L.A. Knight. Yeah, he's out here. He's letting you know he's here. What a dominant force to kick off the roster with. Moving on here, we have LWO, at least a portion of what used to be LWO. Over here, hanging out, kind of scoping out some competition. They're looking at the Brawling Brutes right here, who have added Drew McIntyre, just shoring up the alliance, making sure, hey, McIntyre, we're here, we got your back, you with us, you got our back. A lot of big groups in this roster, so, people really have to watch their backs out here. You can still be a singles competitor and thrive. You can still be a tag team and thrive. But you're about to see what I'm talking about here in just a second. But first, the Hardy Boys, baby. We've got Matt and Jeff Hardy down here chatting. V1 era. Matt, oh man, this kicks. This is a team that just kicks, These guys are going to slap so hard on this brand. Can't wait to see all the fun that these two get up to. We've got Randy Orton stretching out. You never know when a fight's going to happen, You never know when a fight's going to happen. Remember Randy Orton stretching out here, because there's a fight that's about to break out. But we're going to get to that in a second. Moving along, we've got Batista chatting up Randy Orton. Just checking in on him. How is he doing? Everything. You ready for this Battling Blue roster? This is a heck of a roster. Let's see if you guys are ready for this. We've got Ricky Steamboat over here. Dragon just hanging out. The Bellas have reunited, our tag team champions, female tag team champions from last season. I don't know if they ever dropped the titles. Actually, I don't know if they've ever defended the titles either. So, anyway, moving on, we've got Bayley and Dakota Kai over here trying to reform some damage control ties, maybe? I don't know. Another female tag team. That's going to be a trend as well. There's a lot of female tag teams out here. We've got Booker T. Told you guys Purple dropped him. We picked him up. And, oh! Goldust. Scaring the crap out of Booker. He's just over here trying to enjoy himself. Check out the brand and enjoy himself. Goldust just spooking him out of nowhere for no reason. Oh, hello, Apollo. Hi. Probably the nicest guy on Battling Blue right here. Apollo Crews greeting us with a wave and a big smile. Thank you, Apollo. Appreciate you for that. Down here we have the team that was formed. You guys saw it July 4th during the live draft part 2. We formed Dakota Kai and Cora Jade to... Not Dakota Kai, what? Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade to form their tag team. So we've got another female tag team. We've got some AEW ladies over here hanging out. Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, Penelope Ford, and Ty Conti. Just hanging out, talking, chatting. Maybe we'll see some tag teams come out of this. This is a heavy women's tag team division. We've got Stone Cold over here looking at some goofballs. That's right, guys. We got Logan Paul and we've got... I don't know if you guys remember, I did a KSI custom fix-up. That's what this R-Truth fix-up is KSI. And none other than Eric Bischoff trying to get these guys in line and maybe give them a solid run. We'll see. But while this tag team is getting talked to, Paul Bearer is talking to the Brothers of Destruction. Need I say any more? Need I say more? I don't know. So that's... Paul Bearer's here just chatting up with the boys. Up here we have a conflict of interest going on. We have Fire and Desire, but Fire and Desire is actually being broken up. Toxic Attraction is stealing Mandy Rose away. They've got her by the arms. They're taking her away from Sonya Deville. I see a really fun and potentially long rivalry here, because Mandy's going to be torn whether she wants to be in Toxic Attraction or Fire and Desire. Sonya's going to be fighting the crap out of Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. They're all going to be fighting over Mandy. So, could we see Fire and Desire reform to take on Toxic Attraction of JC and Gigi? I mean, I think that would be a really fun rivalry. Would Mandy's heart be in it if she's with Sonya Deville? Is her heart in it with Toxic Attraction? I don't know. Any stinking ways. We're moving right along. We've got some legends up here chatting. We've got Ric Flair. Woo! Roddy Piper, Andre the Giant, and Mr. T all chatting up here. Just thought it'd be fun to put some of the legends together. This is just, it seems really cool to me. And seeing how many that I had on the roster, I'm actually very happy with all the legends I have. I thought I wasn't drafting enough, so I went real heavy and starting to pull them any chance I got in the live draft. When I had a chance to pull a legend, I was like, "Ooh, I should probably get this guy. Probably get this guy." So I ended up pulling a bunch, so I'm very happy with all the legends we got over here in Battling Blue. Back here, Bronson Reed and Carmelo Hayes. This is a group that I think these guys are going to take off in here. I think in Battling Blue, especially in the men's tag team division, there's so many factions and stuff here. I just don't know how strong some of these tag teams are. And right here, I think this could be just an incredible team. I think these two could just take off and make an absolute run in here. Speaking of factions and teams, the Elite have all gathered. You know, the VPs are gathering. They brought Cody Rhodes back to chat with him and ask him how his time is in WWE, and, you know, getting him back, just all chatting together like, hey, we haven't been together in this group in a while. It's been a couple years. How have you been? You know, just kind of chatting over here, but Cody's distracted by something. We're going to get to that in just a second. First, we want to check out Karrion Kross, always lurking in the shadows, with Scarlett forever poisoning his mind. Down here, we've got the Dirty Dogs. That's right, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, Dirty Dogs, and Elias singing back here, just trying to entertain the group. Now, down here, Death Triangle is trying to hold off something. There's a fight about to break out, and Death Triangle's like, look, this is just a roster introduction video. We need not break out the fight. You guys already know who it is. But what is Cody Rhodes checking out? He's checking out the Bloodline, the almost complete Bloodline. Guys, check out this Bloodline roster that we have. We've got Roman, we've got The Rock, we've got the Uso twins, we've got Solo, we've got Paul Heyman, the normal Bloodline, right? We've also got Nia Jax, we've got Rikishi, we've got Tamina, we've got Umaga, we've got Yokozuna, and today, I don't know if I'm going to replace this Umaga, because we did get Jamal, but we also got Rosie today. We picked up Rosie, so I might have to cut someone from the roster to add to this already incredible army that is the Bloodline. But, guys, while Cody's looking over his shoulder here, just kind of looking at this commotion, like, man, these guys haven't gone away yet. The Bloodline are trying to face off. Roman Reigns is staring one man down. One man in particular, and that man is Finn Balor and the new Judgment Day. He has brought together Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, Edge, Beth Phoenix. He's even reached out and recruited House of Black to join the Judgment Day. So, guys, this is an army, but who's Dom bringing in? None other than Eddie Guerrero. Guys, this new Judgment Day army right here that you're seeing for the first time live on the DWF Battling Blue roster, this is an army going against an army. Guys, this is just, I mean, look at Death Triangle. You guys are going to get stomped in this feud. If you guys try and stand in between this, you are going to get stomped. Now, I appreciate it for today, keeping the peace. Guys, all this is a roster video, so calm down. Calm down. We're just looking at the roster. That's why you're over here on the ramp. You guys are over here on the stage. We separated everything in between. There's no way that you guys are getting to each other unless you're, you know, jumping down here. Let's keep it calm. Keep it cool. This is for the people. The people want to see the roster. This is for the people. What do you guys think? How's Battling Blue's roster look in comparison? We've already seen Pink Punch and we've seen Powerbomb Purple. Guys, I'm thinking Battling Blue, you know, I did some pretty good drafting. I got some really lucky picks. And I've made a few very tactical trades, in my opinion. You know, we had Naomi, we had Bianca Belair, but I got to trade them out to bring in Brothers of Destruction. I think that was a smart trade on my part. I don't have many scary people, so I got to get Brothers of Destruction in here. You know, we've got Karrion Kross. He's always kind of scary. Is Bronson Reed scary? I don't think he's scary. He's just more like a menace, terrifying. You know, we have House of Black. That's kind of scary horror theme. Is Jeff Hardy? Jeff Hardy's not really scary. He's just entertaining. So, you know, we had to get Brothers of Destruction. We had to get some horror feel. You know, some real scary vibes. I tried to get the Wyatt family. I've tried to get Bray in here and get the Wyatt family in. Couldn't do it. But we did get Brothers of Destruction. Happy with that. Is Death Triangle scary? I don't know if they're really scary. I don't know. Regardless, we had to get some of that horror feel and get the scaries in here. We've got plenty of story. Like, there is so much story here with these teams. It's just, the tag team division is strong. The women's division is strong. Women's rivalries are going to be through the roof. We've got all kinds of women tag teams here, potential tag teams here, tag teams in here. There is so much potential in this roster, I think. This is probably the best roster I drafted. Again, a lot of it goes to the luck of the draw. I got really lucky with a lot of picks. I got really lucky with some good trades. Like, as soon as we got Gold Dust, I knew, okay, I've got to get Booker T. Luckily, Purple was willing to trade with me. Well, I guess Purple got Owen Hart, cut Booker T from their roster. I was able to scoop up Booker T, costing me, I gave up Jake the Snake Roberts, because, you know, I've got plenty of legends. Also, Booker is a legend, so gladly replace one legend for another to get this team back. You know, it's just, oh, guys, what do you think? I think this is probably the best roster I've ever had. Battling Blue's got a lot to work with, especially this season. I'm going to be developing a lot more storyline stuff. I think this is a great roster to work with for stories. I mean, ultimately, we know the main story on this roster for the year is the bloodline and this whole army of a family versus Judgment Day and this army of a family that is growing. It is going to be intense. I hope I have enough time to tell all the stories I want to tell with this, because I've also got so many other groups. I've got the Brawling Brutes. I've got LWO there. I think that could be a fun rivalry feud. We've got LA Knight. We've got guys like Batista, who I want him to feud with. There's a lot of potential here. I hope I have enough time to tell all the stories I want to tell. What do you guys think? How'd Battling Blue do? I think Battling Blue did pretty good, right? Right? This is a solid 10 roster. You know, there's a couple weak links, but no one here that I look at and go, ooh, really wish I didn't have them. You know, that's is what's going to be sad is not if, but when Battling Blue loses in one of our public events and then someone gets cut from the roster and sent to free agency. That's what's going to hurt, because, oh man, I'm afraid of who's going to go, who's going to eat it. Is it going to be someone that's important to a story? Are we going to have to can a story mid-story? I hope not. I mean, Judgment Day, it's only the base faction here. It's protected. Same thing with these guys, the Bloodline. It's only the base faction that's protected. So if, let's say, Mr. Matt Mann wins one of the public, and they say, hey, Malachi Black, boom, he's going to free agency. Well, I mean, I think the rest of House of Black is going to fall into Judgment Day permanently at that point. But let's say he takes Buddy Matthews, boom. These two might leave. They might leave Judgment Day. They might try and tear Judgment Day down from the inside. They might, who knows what could happen. I mean, they're looking like, oh man, our numbers aren't protected over here. Our guy just got sent to free agency. How can you ensure our safety? Because that's part of the storyline too. You know, you got to fit that into the story. It's going to be insane this season. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. I hope that everyone enjoys all the videos I make all the time. We're almost through the rosters though. This is the second to last roster. Just Gut Wrench Green left, and then we get to vote on. Well, not we. You get to vote. That's right. All of you watching get to vote on who has the best roster out of all 4 rosters for the season, and that is going to determine who gets the first point of DWF Season 3. In case you guys were wondering, the way we do with the points is whoever has the most points at the end of the season gets treated to dinner or lunch of their choice. That's just, something we like to do over here, just to, that's my way of thanking everybody for helping me and playing in this this video series with me with this YouTube channel. It's just a lot of fun for me to be able to give back to people. You guys know, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're doing another giveaway. That's right, we give away a figure. We gave away a figure at 500 subscribers. We're giving one away at 1,000. As soon as we get there, you're entered for a chance to win. So you guys know how it works. Please, 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 ever so much, send these videos out to all of your friends and family, anyone who you think can help you win a figure for free, or anyone that you would like to see try to get a chance to win a figure for free. So let me know how it goes. Have your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your grandma, your grandpa, your dog, your cat, your fish, your parrot, whatever. Sign everyone up, subscribe them to the channel. Those are all entries that you get, and all chances that you get to win a free figure of your choice. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!